any people. Can you hear the rain? Because it's raining really hard, and that's why I said that. Did you hear that? Today we're going through all of my books, and we're going to reorganize my bookshelves, and shelf, I don't know, and I'm gonna count all my books and also tell you every book I have. Yeah. So these are the ones I bought yesterday. Yes, this whole stack. It's a lot. And so first I'm going to tell you what these are because I'm really excited for them. And they don't have a home yet. That's why I have to go through them, because I have not enough space. I have to find space. First, we got the Princess Knight. The cover, magnificent. It's everything I could ever ask for and more. Like, actually. Honestly, all I know is that they're like, it's basically like the guy she was supposed to marry doesn't want to marry her. So then she follows him to this like war camp or whatever, I think. And then there's this other guy there who is the guy she's supposed to marry best friend. Yeah, honestly, like, it sounded cool when I read the back at Barnes & Noble. So there's that one. Then I have, okay, I'm an idiot. Okay, I realized last night when I got home, I saw the Zodiac books and I was like, oh wait, I'm on book 6 and I only have the physical copy of number 1, so I should be able to catch up. So I thought I was getting book 2. I actually got book 3. Anyways, I thought I got book 2. I got book 3. So now I have to go get book 2 at some point, because I'm gonna be really aggravated to see number 1 and number 3 next to each other without number 2. So, but at least I have number 3. This one I already read First Time Caller, which is the first one that she wrote of this. I don't know if it's a series or what, but I read the first one and it was pretty good. It was like a cute little. I got through it in like a day. And this one sounds interesting, like more interesting than First Time Caller. It's like 2 weather people, and they get stationed in the same area because there's gonna be a giant snowstorm, and they have to learn how to work together because they're like complete opposites. It sounds really cool. Next, I hear a lot about this because it's also I started Shatter Me. I'm on book like 2. So I shouldn't even say that I've started it, but I've started it, and I like her writing, and I know that everyone says that this one's like very bingeable, like you can get through it quickly, and I'm trying to read a lot of books this year. So another first book in a series, but I've never read Cowboy Romance, so I don't know if I like it. So this is my tester, because everyone in their mama loves Elsie Silver. So I'm gonna try to love Elsie Silver too, because who am I if I'm not a follower? Okay, that sounds terrible. Never mind. But I see people read it, it makes me want to read it. So I see people read this a lot, and now I want to read it, so I got it. Also, this one I've never seen anybody talk about, and then I bought it, and then an hour later I'm scrolling on TikTok, and there's a video about this book, and I literally had just bought it and I've never heard of it before. So I was like, right. This, not only does the cover actually look like stunning, it's also like she gets captured by an enemy prince, so we love an enemies to lovers. Next, my favorite romance trope is fake dating or arranged marriage. Yeah, like marriage of convenience. So this one, I saw the title and I was like, I just know if that's an arranged marriage or fake dating. It is. He's like a famous football player or something. His name is Graydon St. John, actually. Graydon St. John. Isn't that funny? But he's a famous football player, and I guess he needs a girlfriend for the press, so. Got it. I also love Megan Quinn. Like, I have a lot of her books. I say a lot. It's 3. I already read this. I read it not too long ago, and I loved it, and I was like, oh my god, they had all of them, and I've only read 2, and I probably should have gotten the second one, but I swapped it out for the next book, and it's just so gorgeous. But I've already read it, and it's a lot thinner than I thought. I feel like I read a lot more, but yeah, this was a really good book. Like, you should read this if you're watching. Next. Also, I've seen this everywhere, but nobody has said if it's good or bad. But I just saw it, and I looked at it, and the cover's pretty, and it has nice sprayed edges. And I like read it, and I love stuff with like gods and stuff because it's also like interesting to read about, like different like magic systems. So I got it. Last book, I got Nothing Like the Movies, but it's the exclusive edition because the exclusive one and the normal one were the same exact price. So why would I not like get the prettier one? You know what I mean? And it's orange. I don't have any. I lied. No, I don't have any orange books besides A Court of Silver Flames. But yeah, includes special content. Whoa. Anyways. I got it, and I have Better Than the Movies. Have not read it, but I needed Nothing Like the Movies, obviously. So, also, my Better Than the Movies, I think I'm gonna give away that copy and buy the normal one, the paperback, because it's a hardback and it's a like Walmart exclusive, but it won't match. Okay, yeah, those are these books. The ones I bought yesterday, and then I'm gonna go through all of my like bookshelves stuff, and I'm going to redo them. Well, first I have to get all of my books and put them on the floor and count them, and I'm gonna put them I think I'm gonna put them in stacks of like romance and then romantasy, and I have like 1 thriller, so and I have 1 dark romance. Also, I don't even think I'm ever gonna read it. I'm not that type of person, and every time I hear something about the book that I got, I just, it takes me out. So yeah, I'm gonna go do that now. And next time you see me, I'll probably have a stack of books on the ground. So yeah. Well, here's all my books. This is romance, fantasy, well, romantasy, and then miscellaneous. Yeah. I guess I'm gonna count them now. I'm gonna guess that I have 100 exactly. Does this look like 100 books? I don't know. But I'm gonna count them now. Okay. I have 107. I thought I didn't even have 100. I don't know. I have 107 though. Well, I guess I have to find a home for them now. I'm gonna do my bed bookshelf first, cause my bed bookshelves, and I'm not talking about that is also a bookshelf, but I want to do the cubbies first because they're the ones I look at the most. I've been sitting here for like 10 minutes and I don't know what to do. Because before, I had all my like cute little romances on these shelves, and then I had like ACOTAR and Powerless on the very far one. But I'm gonna keep ACOTAR and Powerless out. Okay, I'm gonna keep. I was gonna do a shelf with like ACOTAR and then I have Throne of Glass, and then another fantasy series. But I have to stack. I'm getting a copy of. So I have 108 because I have a copy of the original Throne of Glass. That's coming in the mail in like a week. So what I was gonna do is put Throne of Glass and then like the main one and have it on one of my stands. I have book stands, and then put the whole Throne of Glass and then have ACOTAR like stacked like this because I have a serial. But I also wanted to stack Powerless. I don't know how to. Well, I don't know. I think I'm gonna do all of this romance. But I really don't want the Twisted series on there. I don't really like those books. No offense to all the people that really love them. It's just too much smut. Like, in the words used, ick me out. So, I don't want those over there. So I think I'm gonna start with like, oh, I had a hardback shelf. I think I'm actually gonna keep that. Like, I'm gonna go ahead and put that over there. Or, no, we'll start with the romances and see where we can get, because I don't know exactly what I want. Okay, I did the, hold up. Okay, it looks good enough, right? I like it. Next. This is my next project to tackle. Normally, like, I don't put many things that I like in here, so of course, like I just said, I don't really like these, so they're going in there. I don't know which way that goes. If it's hate or lies first. I think it's hate and then lies. I don't know, but I'll put those right there. And we'll just put this on like the end. And we'll put Jesus because the series needs Jesus. Okay. Next. I could do all my hardbacks right here. Like the hardback romances that I could put right there. But I want to put the sprayed edges out. Except for this one, it doesn't really have sprayed edges. They're too big. Bullshit. Maybe that one's just too big. Like, will this one fit? What if I do like suppose. And then I'm gonna put randoms here. So but some of these have to go up there. This lights up and I think it's the coolest thing ever. Okay. What do I put? I'm not gonna put anything down there yet. I'm gonna wait. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do this little one, this like long one. Cause it's all the books that I don't give a shit about. Well, like, not that I don't give a crap about, but that like, I don't know. They're just not ones that I like would cry if they got damaged, because it kind of does damage them. It makes them droop. So we're gonna see what I can accomplish here. Normally, I did Rainbow Order last time, but I don't think that's gonna work. I could try it. See, this one was in there last time, so it like does that. I don't know. Orange. Yellow. Well, I'll go ahead and put this little like light orange-ish color. Yellow. Why isn't it staying? That makes me mad. It's like too floppy for its own good. I don't care about this book, so I'm bending it. Your girl got it to stay. Maybe I can do it with this one then. I mean, it's better, right? Anyways, I'm not gonna have enough books. And then, ooh, this one might not fit. Oh. Okay. And I don't have any more books to put in there. I mean, not yet. Like, no, I really don't. I don't want to put any of my other good books there. I have my Bible. I don't want to put that at the bottom, though. Well, I guess that just means I have to get more books, right? I guess I gotta get 6 books. I'm kidding, I'm gonna wait. I'm going back to Barnes & Noble soon with my friend Khalees, so. Okay. These two are the shelves that I'm dedicating to books. So now I just gotta, this is gonna go on top of some books or something. I'm gonna do this shelf first. Oh my gosh, this is my cereal. It sits on the edge of the book. If you know, you know, it's from ACOTAR. This is my SJMS shelf as of what I have now. So we gotta put a book thing here, because this is gonna be thorough glass. What do I put in place of it for now? I'll just put the throne of glass, like that I have right here. But that's gonna start there. And then we're gonna have all the other ones. So we have to leave a space though for this one. Here of fire. Queen of ship. Wait. Yeah. These two, I think I am gonna tandem read them. Everyone says like yes or no, but I kind of want to tandem read them because I've never done that before. Next is Akatar. Okay, maybe I don't have room for another series. That's crazy. Dang, why is Akatar Loki like the same height as the... Dang. Also, do I put the fourth book? Like, do I put the last book on the bottom? Yeah, probably. Okay. Well, now I gotta rearrange them. Okay. Now I gotta get my little cereal. But I feel like it's so high. What the freak? Does that look weird? It's really high. I didn't know the books were that big. I could like... Its head fell off again. It came broken, and I think it just broke another piece. Yeah, it did. I'm missing a piece. Where did you go? I don't know. This is making me sad. He's just breaking all over the place. Okay, so I did it, but like, he has a little hole in him. But you know what I'm gonna say? I'm gonna say that when he dies... Okay, this is a little spoiler. So if you don't want to hear the spoiler, this happens in book 3, so don't listen if you haven't read book 3. When he dies, it talks about him like getting like an arrow. I think if I remember correctly, an arrow through the chest. So like that's where the arrow went through. Okay, that's where the arrow went through. So that's my little wabi sabi. I could do that. Does that look weird? Yeah, that does look weird. Shit. Okay, now what do I put right there? Like actually. Ow. I could put these ones. And then I can do like some standalones or my 2 Zodiac Academy for now. Oh, the other one's over here. Book 1 and 3. If it fits, I'm gonna go ahead and put those. No! Don't fall over anymore. Golly. Okay. I think that's that whole shelf. I mean, obviously this will be the original cover and this gap will be this book. So, yeah. I didn't fit as many books as I thought I could on here. Like, I still have, like this whole shelf. And there might be a little extra. But it'll be okay. Rio, I want to read. Like, I want to read. Me, I'm literally gonna read right after I do the finishes. Good thing I know how to fix them. Rio. One time, I dropped my Lego cat, and it fell apart so bad. And I cried because I didn't know how to put it back together. It took me an hour. It took me a whole hour to figure out how to put him back together because he fell apart. Ugh. And then I screamed and was crying, and my mom ran in here and thought I was like dead or something. Well, not dead, but she thought I was injured. She heard a crash and then heard me like start screaming. So that was a moment. Okay. Okay. My idea was to display on this side, because this side is a display, Once Upon a Broken Heart, because I have the OG covers, like the good ones, per se. I have these ones. The camera's been off for like Lord knows how long. So this is what we got. But I really want to find somewhere to buy painting, and I feel like it needs to go by the A Curse for True Love, Thou Never After, and Once Upon a Broken Heart. But there's no place for it. I mean, I could move those. And some of these could go over. I'm gonna do that, I guess. Phantasma will fit. I'll put it over there. This was already over there, so I can go ahead and put that over there. I needed 6, right? 1, 2, and okay, we'll get rid of 1. I'll fix that. Just give me a second. feel like it wasn't supposed to be like that. Like, it wasn't supposed to be so angled like that. I'm back. Because I also have all of those, and all of those, and all of those. But look at that one, those ones. In my bed.
Jesus Christ.
I'm bedazzling the one that stood up. And then I did those. Those are the books that I don't really care about that much.
Okay.
And then this little bookshelf. And then my big one.
Lord have mercy.
But I have another book coming in the mail soon. Like in a week. That's like,
You said you want to go at 2:30.
that's like the main one of this. Like the original cover. And so that's gonna be here, and then this one's gonna be right here. So I just have a little gap for now.
What's at 2:30? You said you wanted to go at 2:30?
And I glued the cereal back together with my bedazzle glue. Because I got impatient, so. Yeah.
So he's not broken anymore?
Well, he's still broken.
Well, not if you glued him together.
He's still broken, but he's not as broken.
You can't tell he's broken.
Final products. And then this one. And then these ones. And then this one. Found a book on the floor. Well, I'm gonna go put that up somewhere, but you basically just saw my entire bookshelf. I love it. I've never had like, I've always only taken like maybe one shelf up with books on my actual bookshelf. But now that I have like books on my bookshelf, which sounds crazy because it's literally a bookshelf, but now that I have like books on it, like it just feels, I accidentally pressed my down button. But it's like so homey to have books in your bookshelf. But I like it, and I like that I bought those stands because now I have like an easy way to set them up that's not gonna destroy them. So thank you for watching me do my bookshelves and all my other bookshelves. Goodbye, YouTube, tube.